Welcome into Fox Weather Live. I'm Kiana Lewis.
And I'm Tom Wachs. Good to be with you this morning.
Thanks for having us, and thanks for coming in and helping us out this weekend. Great to have you here, too. A lot to talk about. We had a busy Saturday.
Very much so. Very large hail in spots. We had several tornadoes as well, and it's even a busy morning in parts of the country already here this morning.
Yeah, so a lot to talk about.
The Great American Outdoors this weekend. We're going to check out a few places across the country. First up, it's the Los Angeles County Fair. This is going to be great. Look at the weather here. Temperatures in the 60s to low 70s. It's in Pomona, California, east of Los Angeles, and it runs from 11 to 11. Tonight, it's country night, my kind of music. I'm a big country music fan. Chris Jansen and Billy Currington taking the stage tonight out there at the LA County Fair. It's going to be a good one tonight. Part of the afternoon and early on into the evening. Dew points are in the 70s, Dallas and San Antonio, very tropical and sultry. Meanwhile, you go farther to the west, Lubbock, dew point of 26. What does all this mean? Well, there's a dry line here in West Texas, so Lubbock, it's starting to feel more like Phoenix in terms of humidity levels. Meanwhile, in Dallas, it feels more like that Florida type humidity, right? And it's at that intersection, that dry line, that humidity front, where we're going to be seeing thunderstorms popping up today. Very similar to what we had yesterday. So let's take a look at our exclusive Fox model and show you what we're expecting as we get you into the early evening and look at how those thunderstorms really start to blow up. Again, let's take a look, get specific for you here. What we're showing you is the water vapor loop, and this is really cool from a meteorological standpoint because water vapor is the gas form of water, and unlike a satellite, which will show us where the clouds are, water vapor allows us to show you where the moisture is in the atmosphere. And you see that spin in the Pacific? That is the next storm system heading onto the west coast, and you can see that little brown area spiraling around it. That's the dry air coming in around that area of low pressure. So it really gives us kind of a peer into the storm systems, if you will, when we can take a look and share with you that water vapor loop. So towards London, but this is pretty interesting because just in the last few minutes, we are now seeing what we call an outflow boundary with this line of thunderstorms. What is that? That means that the winds are starting to gust out ahead of the main line of thunderstorms. That's going to bring some gusty winds into Burning Springs, Kentucky shortly. However, this is typically a sign that this is the beginning of the end for these storms. I think within the next hour, we're really going to see a weakening along this line because what's going to happen is those winds are going to surge out ahead of it, cool the air, and so as that storm tries to ingest that air, it's going to be on the cooler side, and it's going to cause those storms to weaken. So that's what we are expecting with that.